Big Z Reviews. The Shadow Strays is a new super gory action flick on Netflix from Timo Tjahjanto, and it is really good.
Sebenarnya nama kakak siapa sih?
Kamu terdistraksi. Karena itu kamu gagal. Di mana Monji?
So this is from the writer and director of The Night Comes For Us, another super gory action film. And he also did like the Big Six or something like that. It was like a series that was definitely had some weird humor to it. I enjoyed it and love. And he's also directing Nobody too, which I'm really looking forward to. And I know he did a really good short for the one VHS film. And like he's a really interesting guy. Like I follow him on Twitter. He seems like a really cool guy. But like this one is definitely in a long line of films where there's an assassin that is introduced to innocent people, and then they have to decide whether to save them and break their life with the assassin. The whole thing of an assassin that saves the innocents. Like they definitely does that trope, but it does it in a very different way. It does it in a very different way because like it is kind of like a sense of hopelessness at times. Like so much of the film, like she tries to save everyone, but she can't save everyone. And it's interesting. And the action is fantastic and super gory and super bloody. And it's funny, I know this isn't inspired by Kill Bill, but like it's more inspired by the films that inspired Tarantino to make Kill Bill. And it's interesting because like Timo said that I watched it on the subtitle version, but they also has an English dub, and he said that he liked the dub, that it reminded him of some of the old anime dubs. But like the main star of this is Aurora Ribeiro as 13, and she is like a young assassin for like the shadow people, like the group. And at the beginning of the film, there's this like Yakuza or something like group in Japan, and they have must have been warning that something was maybe going to come kill him, and they're like talking about it, and then she does. And it's so interesting because like she is really cool scenes. You only see like she's in like a ninja-ish get up, like high tech ninja get up, and like by the end, like she accidentally kills the geisha that was being sexually assaulted by this Yakuza boss, and like she like had like it breaks her concentration, and she freaks, like when she sees that she accidentally shot her. And then like her mentor Umbra, played by Hana Malazan, like she has to come in and kill everyone else and revive her. But like at that point that like she kind of failed the mission, so now she's supposed to lay low, and back, and live a life as like a nobody for a while, and see her until they bring her back in. And she's just sitting there like every day she goes to see, like waiting for new missions, but like she no response. So then she's just chilling, and then the whole thing that like they're taking these, like you're supposed to take these red pills every day, and she stops taking them, and then she starts noticing the world more. It seems like you don't know how, like it's kind of interesting that like, you don't know what they're giving these assassins, like some sort of mind control or something that to make them super killers, or you don't know what exactly it is. But you see that like he starts to notice that her neighbor is like this prostitute and her young son, and that maybe she got impregnated by the wrong guy, the son of the leader of the local the government in the area, and it maybe doesn't take it gets rid of the problem, but like she sees it and doesn't do anything, but then she strikes up a friendship with Manji, played by Ali Furki, and that like then of course there's he wants revenge on the people that killed his mom, and it's not going to go well for a kid going after like these powerful people, so like she has to go rescue him, and like there's some amazing moments. Like she is so good. Aurora Ribeiro, like I know Timo had talked about, like she trained for a long time to maybe be able to do most every stunt that wasn't like too dangerous. Like she still had stunt doubles for some of the stuff, but like so much of it was done in camera. And I love that so many people like they learned that like after Bourne Identity, the Bourne movies, a lot of people learned that you can just shake the camera around and you can hide everything. But this like is still, there's a lot of camera movement, but like everything is in camera and everything is very legible. Like you can see everything that's happening, and like it's great. And I know too that like he like sometimes will go to like first person, even like a third person view, like a video game, in certain times, and a lot like there's frantic camera movement, but you can see everything. I love that. And the action, like the blood sprays and the decapitations and everything is very gory. Like it's almost bordering on like a horror film gore. And that I love that. I kind of wish that at this point in that after Kill Bill, we didn't see a lot of more movies like that. I feel like after John Wick, they had a lot of people trying to be like John Wick. And after Pulp Fiction, you had a lot of people like inspired by Pulp Fiction. But I feel like you didn't see too many Kill Bill like inspired movies after it was big. I mean, it's just, I don't know why, but it's not, obviously they get inspired by other things, but I love Kill Bill and I love this. Like it's really cool. It can be depressing at times because like things may not go well, and like but there's a lot of death and there's a lot of craziness, and it's a really fun movie. Like not happy, like definitely like she is, and she realized that like she maybe brainwashed her, but like she's like she plays it so well because she like has to play it like she's almost like doesn't care about anything, but then she has to actually care about stuff and go on a rampage and have be like they have not care about anything except for like saving this kid, or and it's cool too that I will say sometimes, but she's small, but at the same time because of where they are, like they're all like the people that she's fighting aren't too big except for like the one main guy, so it's not too unbelievable, especially like she's super highly trained and usually she has some sort of edged weapon, but every once in a while she gets in like the close hand to hand like a grapple distance, and it's like I feel like the guy could just pick her up and slam her down and break her neck, but that's just, you have to have a certain level of disbelief when you're dealing with a small female action star. But I mean, she did really well. I really loved it. I'd probably give like a 9 out of 10. I'd highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. I really think you should check out The Shadow Strays. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more, you can subscribe down below. Thanks.